lifted and moved swift in the blue thicket. Doom ridden, this tube's fitted for stool pigeons. Gloom gathers in gray patterns, the mood thickens. Birds scatter as moon gatherers, moods emit. Hours pass through the hourglass, aloof tennis. Loose-ended, a fool's penance is 2 minutes. Cynics gather, commence chatter with spoon gimmicks. I'm all in it, fixed on the intrinsic. God-given, we're carved in it, a hard sentence. The bar's risen, the yard's fenced, and it's all pickets. Critics clatter, that chitter chatter, it's all crickets. Fall in and get balled with all the bigots. The wall cemented, but civil civics see it different. They send their henchmen and turncoats out to solicit. The fog's dense and the smog's thick for the tar ridden. Fill the cask with a mill of cash, strip out the spigot. Roll up the map and double back out on the road to riches. Or close the casket and let it pass, stash your pennant. Never ending, words lead through the infinite. We time travel the page inside of each sentence. I see the stickman flip pad ridiculous. Paper chase out of the briefcase and drifted. Stock loading and brain to bleed vision. Good riddance. Awake and break an egg, coffee in a mug, that Columbia grade. Stepping out of the gate into the haze of the day. 4-5 box line of hills and a range. Chuck a deuce to the knaves, then it's off to the race. Light the first flame, then I slide in a wraith. Fade into the fray as we marble the maze, roll it away. Sharpen your aim, sight of in rain. Radiant rays washed over the glades like I'm off to the flame. I'm gold to the spade, blown back with the haste and a gust of cold grace. Left with no trace and faded away, ayy. Favors the bold, and so we're told, but sometimes the bold get the horn from the bowl. Shadows move swift in an open grove, and that once bright light might fade the dole. You can't smuggle your gold on the road when you go to cross the threshold. Gotta pay the toll, fall back on your load and let it go, let it go. Talking the globe, but he oppose, let him know. Stroll through the park, stay sharp, make a move on a shark. Disregard all the fools look apart. Stay true to your part, restart or be smart. Let the wolves bark on a goose in the dark. Old scars collage the mark, spark the charge of dark. Through the heart where the pole starts, back on my guard. Yup, send my regard to the gnomes in the yard.
Without me, she'd become tethered and she would float away up into the... And then without her, I would just, crash, just drop right down to the ground.
With no appearance disappears when engaged in flames, smoldering motives. I'm smoking like mowing rain. Strange, the soul motor could perish at any moment. Runaway locomotive, broken to further notice. Posted for outer locust and crocus to heed the omens. To being Holy Ghosted and spirited out of focus. Time well eroded, the roads covered in roses. Swept where you're going when the wind blows coldest. Where you going, don't press, sign disclosing. The question was fully loaded, you probably won't condone it. Pile it on a stove lid, carbonate the cauldron. I made a poem dosage for the cobras in the wolf's den. Effervescent, the moonshine and the mescaline. Up jump the revenant back from the dead again. Settling, fix the measurement, mix the medicine. Meddling, old peddlers, let the propeller spin. Ephemera, sand on the peninsula. Gather sea glass in a casket, mix the silica. Life is killing ya, blow the fucking building up. Spend the day away, leave theatrics for the cinema. I flange off canter, banter, don't stand. My windswept Levanta, candlelit campus. Cameras click candid, unveil the endless. Panic runs rampant, question the answer like what appeals to you, probably killing you. Feel the coup, plot a coup, break the fuck out and move. I land by the lagoon with some shrooms in the moon and bloom when the bag's consumed. My mood is fuck you if the love don't commute. But no, I got a lot of love, my dude. Embellishing, hell sent you a gift in the mist with the vice grips, climbing the fence. So Mr. Tight lips, let me pen you a list. Either stick to the script or burn it to a crisp. When the wind moves in, we move with the wind. Pick a goose, you win, pluck out the loose end. Uproot the truth and the fruit is looming. Going out on the limb, just watch for the snake skin like ephemera, sand on the peninsula. Gather sea glass in a casket, mix the silica. Life is killing ya, blow the fucking building up. Spend the day away, leave theatrics for the cinema. Ephemera, sand on the peninsula. Gather sea glass in a casket, mix the silica. Life is killing ya, blow the fucking building up. Spend the day away, leave theatrics for the cinema. In a factory, cap your salary, order up for the packaging, piggyback in your battery, fill them up for the fallacy, happily Mary Magdalene, oracle to your majesty, commemorate the tragedy, 4 nights in a cavity, 4 ghosts in a casualty, lift you up in a tractor beam, transporting the cavalry, hung plane in reality, corridor in your gallery, plants in the academy, plague the whole faculty, the green screen is melting, welted by the belt drain. Time to make the bell ring, fix the fucking hell swing, clip the right wing of the beast, the Machiavelli, I'm a ghost Dini tape deck, feeling mighty healthy. Make the needle jump. Crucial time and alignment, the bag is dropped like assignment. I wrap the package and sign it, go talk shop with a client. I mix madness with mindness, the assignment is timing to stay alive in the time. So interact with the climate, inside with a stylist, redesigning the timeless, mixing patterns with diamonds, kaleidoscope and binding, fickle batters combining the event of horizon. It's dead inside like the eyes of a tyrant. Among the few, run a skeleton crew. I want you to move forward from the back of the room, jump back in the booth, linked up with LARK. He brought the boom bap, I came to straight shoot, true, lob it up to the hoop, tomahawk for the deuce, blown past, flown back to the coop. Salute for looking out, it's a marvelous view, just another golden hour in a world gone brew. Jumpsuit, tighten your screws and get loose. Knows you fucking lose my dues. Around the jewels, shaping the groove, breaking the rules. Raised by the wolves, bubble goose, just to cater for tools. Amuse, most haters ain't making a move. True, your whole repute's looking slightly askew. Troubleshoot 'em and gave 'em the fucking boot. We came to make a move, you stay holding the scoop.
I want you in my bed. I want you in my bed. I want you in my bed. In my bed. I want you in my bed. I want you in my bed. I want you in my bed.
Calm and relax like I'm tryna stack tracks. Every single's a hit and every hit likes to slap. Step up the bad, wind it back and connect with a cold crack. Release the bass runners that are happy to dash. React and double back with a pack of the fresh craft. Squeeze a couple lemons to season the sour patch. Keep my average intact until I naturally crash it all with the facade. How these actors react. Subtract and mix, match the batch. Repackage and brand it like new crap. Yup, we clap back, scrap and boom back. Flapping at the gob, you caught the clap trap. Get lost, new jack, hang it up on a rack. An erratic ricochet, the rabbit at the hat. Magic when I fashion a crab and switch bags. Drop a fucking stack, dip back to the stash. Word.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you, little baby. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you, little baby. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you, little baby.
Basic motherfucking brains, kid. Isolation containers, I'm no stranger. Smile at the neighbors, then it's off to the caper. It's fear of nothing in Vegas, just like the Raiders. I took 3 hits of acid and wrote a banger. Pick a flavor, I'm caking a baker's wager. Active with a pager, bring a rake, get the paper. Daily operator, coordinate and correlated. Young lords coming up, my dude, this your coronation is basic. One part of the paint chip, while most these woke fools stay plugged in a matrix. We make wolf moves on the lamb from the basement and use Pro Tools to escape the encasement. Phantom arrangement, roadblock and a plaintiff. Robots in your thoughts, my memory bank needs maintenance. Habitual patrons transported and placed in quaint little place of containment. Reanimated and back on my guard gated. Should've been cremated or fed to the sharks waited. Alleviate the forsaken incarnation. The magnesium accelerator is taken. Post-charge the patient, replace the vagrant. Rapid acceleration for the creed of the station. Decorated and colored in fixations. Arrange the replacement patrons. I'm smoldering tall nations, holding the cars waiting. Vacant desolation of the uninitiated. Shaving my scars faded on par with the arraignment. Tracing the allegation to the source of the statement. Flagrant as a corpse to a coroner's patient. Pacing at the door on the floor of the basement. Radiant radiation appease the pulsation. Reprieve to the retreat and flee the floor scathe the containment. The new norm of the layman, wolfed in of the cavemen. Resort to the vagrant, a happy staycation aboard the Lord's station. Scorned by the horde, adorn your horn, Satan. Blatant degradation by the force of the nation. Placed in deep sleep, is stored in cryostasis. Anticipated we mourn, but I'm old jaded. Waiting for the dead to awaken. Reanimated and back on my guard gated. Should've been cremated or fed to the sharks waited. Alleviate the forsaken incarnation. The magnesium accelerator is taken. Post-charge the patient, replace the vagrant. Rapid acceleration for the creed of the station. Decorated and covered in fixations. Arrange the replacement patrons. The stalker did this, still pigments in my tenement. The flow shifting, those lead to the infinite. Intrinsic, this home's cryptic and intricate. We dabble prisms to capture vision or reinvent. Want it out of this split time like dividends. You charm snakes, we spit venom like phlegm of them. Independent as fuck is what it really is. We can't fire with vampires that really live. Let the right one in, but don't bite my shit. You might get blown to dust, but it was time well spent. And when the going gets rough, you know the rough get fit. And if the shoe fits, wear it. Yeah, I'm size 10, introverted, turbulent, muddy, murdered it. Burning at the spit, concerned who's fucking turning it. What's the benefit? Burden is rather pertinent. Circumvent discernment, turn them and keep the furnace lit. Flip your stash in a pinch, drop a bag for the rent. Incinerate and double back through the vent. It's like I'm back in this bitch with feet up in your crib. Holla back with a midnight snack for the gremlin. The brain is wet, don't test me with your lines, please. I keep the auntie dripping through the IV. Don't trip on the set where I be. Just dim the high beams and let this song breathe. Like the brain is wet, don't test me with your lines, please. I keep the auntie dripping through the IV. Don't trip on the set where I be. Just dim the high beams and let this song breathe. Like caption, wordplay on display, flash them. You know we run with the pack until we lap them. Make it happen, I'm rapping, the pack is crashing. Known for mixing, matching and falling into the madness. Never been a captive, I cast away the captain. Settled on a sailing, a sea of remaining ashes. And I'm splashing the waves in a blue haze. Floated through a cave with a skull for a face. Wasn't bugging, I was loving the place. Just a couple off days in the brain. Used to scare me, now I'm happily dazed. Strange, it took shape in the form of a flame. Got me ducking the pain, stumbling vain. Moving out of body to another domain. Refrain to hold faith, to claim your own fate. Things change, some stay the same. Take a turn for the worse and take turns. Bunch of fat birds trying to gobble the worm. Rat race through the day with the same herd and shuffle back home to the burbs. We on the ground where the fire still burns. Silhouette in the sun, moon, and earth. Start fires, throw the ash in the urn. For those that never learn, leave them dead in the dirt. That's word, easy come, easy go, mate. Hit you with my direct flow. Oh, that's life, hope you're willing to grow. Be the smoke from the flame, rise up like a ghost. Steady cold, every line of the poem. Trying to gather a quote but can't cope. Shit is cold and the brain is a can coat. Cinematic, I'm watching the film roll. Every day be thankful for the daylight. Night falls us back into the cave, right? Strange life. Strange life. Every day be thankful for the daylight. Night falls us back into the cave, right? Strange life. Yeah. Strange life. Strange life. Full seam heater, plain sweeper. Spun his cap around, sat him down beneath the bleachers. I breathe ether, fall with the leaf peepers. Smoke him if you got him, I got him like heat seeker. Speak on a beast preacher, I feast on a beat feature. Read him and weep sleepers, awaken a grief feeder. Hot in the head fever, that's cool as a meat freezer. Whack on the legs teeter, I jump in and yell free bird. Gasoline burns, oil gets returned. The world's in rebirth and the people can't meet terms. Cabin through deep dirt, submerged in the worms. To the core of the earth where the fire still burns. Yup, drop a snack for the birds. Flip my ash in the urn. Move a package through the passage and turn. Slip back through the herd and double back to the berg. Leave a bastard in a basket of time.
First of all, you're too soft for fastball. Too soft for fastball. Fastball. Too soft for fastball. Too soft for fastball.
First two, I swing blades of curb bruises. Bedtime but suspected curfew. You wanna act a fool and got the nerve to? I'd rather keep a low pro and then burst through. Ghost dog head first, murder troops. Free the birds out the cage, let the pigeons out the coop. Then roast and lay roofs on a roof with a gray goose. Hang your Daisy Dukes out and dry the lampoon. Bad grammar, the business end of the hammer. Hand him his fucking manners for loose lip and the slander. I move quick with the scanner, cancel the fucking cancer. Let's be candid, my dude, you fucking pampered, so I don't co-star with most of you blowhards. I bogart the script, sprinkle crumbs on the note card. I'm pro-God, believe in the devil, we praise both, dog. No, we came with a sword and left most cards.
First of all, you're too soft for fastball. Too soft for fastball. Too soft for fastball. Too soft for
Hip-hop connoisseurs. I treat the beat like Jehovah's Witness, meaning it needs to knock before we pop it in, lock it in. Steady equipping the pen, flowing my penmanship. Stock loading the page to fill a manuscript. Multi-syllabus, linguist, rare species, brain kinetic, yeah, telekinesis. Transformer, blown fuse, pop two and be easy, turn the music up. Mob deep in this piece, believe heads already rocking, steady bobbing and weaving. Hip-hop, love it or leave it, I'm in love with it deeply. Ready, drop, glass out, astrological piece. Gotta branch out your thoughts, watch out for the leeches. Too equipped for the demons, too legit to be sleeping. Got me walking out my dreams, full of thoughts in the deep. True as speaking, I'm a preaching, I'm breathing. Shit, I laughing naysayers, cause they stoop to indecent. Personal tongue, snake breeders, Hail Mary needs Jesus. I'm ghost dog, steady blade, beat cleaning. That means I'm killing a beast, steady feasting. Know the wolves out when I creep like the sheep. And please, I mean, I take a couple casualties gradually. Battle me, that'll be the battery charge that leads to anarchy. Panicking, I ain't taking a pill in weeks. Blacked out, woke up, strapped to my seat. I've been clinically sworn in, mentally one thing. Still I find myself off wandering deep. I'm talking polka dot eye dream, sipping a high C. I might seem high, blame it on lack of sleep. Be at peace, structure the brain to withstand the heat. Stop saying I and use the word we, cause life is more divine when you're sharing a dream. So, smoke weed and live free. Life is jolly, who be the green giant to these small millipedes? Was suited for lift off, ready to blow steam. Out doing what I do, just a new sort of species. Hip-hop connoisseurs, I ain't new to this please. Ninth grade rolling trees, blowing brains with the heat, figuratively. Sharpen the blade, ready your piece, shoot the shit to the breeze. No need for casualties, shit, I blast the mic every time that I speak. All praise most high, Padre, R.I.P. All day, no lie, rockin' baby to sleep. Got a taste of the pie for the bone, she a freak. Now it's time for me to roam, gotta go at ease. Be back before you wake, let's keep it low-key. Basic Brains in the place to be, ILLu. Brought the heat, now let this shit breathe.